Hello, Chaz Marler from Pair of Dice Paradise here with a newsy news bit, an update on our Season 2 fundraiser, and a new contest that's going to be added to our stretch goals. So, first off, on Tuesday, September 16th, I'll be joining friends of the show, Marty and Tony, on their podcast, Rolling Dice and Taking Names. I'll add a link that leads to their website right here. Really? Okay. We'll be discussing podcasting, what I really think of Dead of Winter in Istanbul, and even this fundraiser. And speaking of which, since our last update, more progress has been made on the custom playmats for a more stable, playable table perk. And I thought it might be interesting to show some of that design process here. So here we go. The design process began with a series of rough brainstorming sketches. This is just to quickly get as many different ideas down on paper as possible to see which ones are going to work. The design with the most potential was then sketched out a couple more times to flesh it out. Now we can start to see the playmat's illustration starting to take shape. After the final pencil sketches are completed, the next steps will be to go back over the pencils in ink, then digitize the artwork, assemble the image from its composite pieces, color it, and then send it off to the printer. Whew! So there's still quite a bit of work left to do on the playmats, and I'll be posting pics of its progress in upcoming updates. So that's what's coming up. But what about where we're at right now? Well, we're about to enter the third week of the campaign, a period of time referred to as the Big Grind by absolutely nobody else but me. The Big Grind is a great time for a contest, not only to hopefully inspire those who haven't yet gotten involved in the campaign, but also to say thanks to everyone who's already jumped on board the Giving Gondola, another phrase that absolutely nobody but me uses. I've been fortunate enough to have received a copy of Tragedy Looper, a game that's getting some buzz. Now, as of this recording, we're zooming in towards $2,000 in pledges. Now, when we hit that $2,000 mark, we'll have a contest to give away this copy of Tragedy Looper to a lucky donor. Tragedy Looper, in case you don't know, is a scenario-based deduction game where one player takes on the role of an evil mastermind, and the other players play investigators working to foil his cunning plans. However, just to keep things interesting, at the end of, or during, each round, there's a possibility that the investigators may trigger a tragedy, which will cause them to loop backwards in time, restarting the scenario from the beginning, causing them to now also need to determine why the tragedy occurred, in addition to halting the mastermind scheme. If the players trigger too many tragedies within a set number of rounds, then the mastermind has outwitted the investigators, his cunning plan succeeds, and you're guaranteed that he or she will never let you hear the end of it. The contest to give away this copy of Tragedy Looper will launch when the campaign has reached the $2,000 mark. So let's make it happen by spreading the word about Pair of Dice Paradise's second season fundraiser. And until our next update, I hope this one has included some inspiring news, and until next we meet, thanks to everyone who's been supporting the show. See you again soon. I've been fortunate enough to have received a copy of Tragedy Looper, which I forgot to go and get. Hang on. Found it.